Let's have the anthems.
Tutimize na malengo yetu, jumuiya yetu sote tuilinde, tuwajibike, tuimarike, umoja wetu ni nguzo yetu, idumu jumuiya yetu. Pia mshikamano iwe msingi wa umoja wetu, na tulinde uhuru na amani, mila zetu na desturi zetu. Jumuiya yetu sote tuilinde, tuwajibike, tuimarike, umoja wetu ni nguzo yetu, idumu jumuiya yetu. Iwe ndani na hata mashambani, tufanye kazi sote kwa makini, tujitoe kwa hali na mali, tuijenge jumuiya bora. Jumuiya yetu sote tuilinde, tuwajibike, tuimarike, umoja wetu ni nguzo yetu, idumu jumuiya yetu.
Let's humble ourselves and we have the school prayer. Look at me, O God. Look at me, O God, as my heart silent. Oh, to you all I turn. For the sins I have committed, I pray to be forgiven. All that I have been good, I pray to be encouraged. For under your guidance, O God, where all it is I will not so by grace. As my heart in life. The program controller. My name is Mr. Mara Wilfred. I am the patron student affairs and as well the chairperson Electoral Commission Apac Secondary School. Let me take this time to thank the Almighty God for having kept all of us up to this moment. May His name be praised. Let me take this time to recognize the following personalities. I take this moment to recognize the office of the administration, where I can see the deputy head teacher present. Let me take this time also to recognize the electoral team, that is to say the staff of Apac Secondary School. They are the electoral team. You are most welcome to this program. I can also see the media team all along from Lira. You are most welcome to this program. And I can also see our director, public address system, and your members. You are most welcome. We are able now. Our voice can be heard from afar because of you. Thank you for coming to this program. Let me also take this time to recognize all the candidates down there. I know their heartbeats has increased because now, last time when we put them in the panel, some people were able to swallow some of the words and were not heard properly. But now with this system, I know even if you try to swallow, still we are going to hear your broken English. And all the voters, and in this case, the entire students of Apac Secondary School, we are referring them as voters. I am not going to take long here. I am just going to issue some guidelines that we are going to follow. This program is open air campaign, and as well, election will be done. So, in the open air campaign, candidate is going to stand here and hear out his or our manifestos, and thereafter we are going to vote later. So when you come, just tell us your manifesto. Don't begin giving out sweets. Are you getting it, candidates? Sweets, food, money, those are things that we don't want in this free and fair election. Our election, you only come and lay down your plan, your future plan for the school, but not giving out money. So if one is trying to solicit votes using money, I am telling you, dear students, don't vote for that person. Are you getting it? Because even in the post, we are not going to pay them, but they will only ensure the smooth running of the school. Is it right? So whenever somebody is giving you money, then that is not the right person to be put in that post. I hope I am very clear there. Now when it comes to time of election, as students, you will depart in your various classes. You know your own stream. You will get this electoral team in your class with the ballot papers. Our ballot papers is designed such that when you get a seat, you will get the names of all the candidates there in various posts. Your work is only to take the one you think can lead the school. Is it right? Like for example, entertainment. We have about entertainment, those who are contesting for entertainment. Can you first stand up? So those are the people contesting for the entertainment. There are about 4. all their names you will get in the ballot paper. Are you getting it? But then if you want one person, pick only one, and you leave the rest unpicked. Is it right? Then in the same paper, you will get for the speakership, those who are contesting to be the speaker of the school. There you also take only one person. Is it right? But when you take all of them, then that is invalid votes. It means you are not what? Decided. I hope I am very clear. Because of the interest of time, let me take this time to welcome our deputy to say something as far as this program is concerned. I wish all of you the fruitful campaign and the voting. Thank you for listening.
Apac Seed Oye! Apac Seed Oye! Apac Seed Oye! Apac Seed Oye! I'm very eager to listen to the candidates. That is so great. I want to take this singular opportunity to thank so much our Almighty Father, gathered each and every one of us here and today for this very important occasion in implementation of the government program, more especially in our Ministry of Education and Sports. At this term too, we always have scheduled activities, and one of it is the election of students leaders in all secondary schools that do take place this term too. We also have in the sports department the ball game too, athletics, that also do take place this term too. So I want to take this opportunity to congratulate everybody who is here for this particular program. May you all clap your hands for yourself. I would also want to take this opportunity to acknowledge the presence of the returning officer, Apac Seed Secondary School, the Secretary Electoral Commission, Apac Seed Secondary School, presiding officers, polling assistants, media houses here present, and everybody once again, good afternoon. I would wish to take this opportunity to further thank so much everybody for having assembled here for this function once again. As I said, it is this term that we always elect the student leaders, and in particular, I am really very appreciative to our candidates who have come up on the board to see that they carry on with the leadership. As I could say, it is really very important for you during your school days to have something that in future you will have to remember. This is something really very grateful. This is very important to shape your leadership skills. As you come on the board to take up new roles and responsibilities, it is really very important. It is a very turning point that I would also want to call upon all the community of Apac Seed Secondary School to see that when time comes, we make informed decisions to elect leaders who will represent Apac Seed and above all embody the values of Apac Seed Secondary School to promote learning activities within the school. Because the prefects that we are going to elect today will enable in the management of the school, because they will be in position to represent the entire school students' body. Issues relating to academics, issues relating to the welfare, issues relating to the general management of the school, because the school cannot work in isolation. That's why we always have the student leaders to see that all these gaps can really be narrowed down. So, dear candidates, I want to take this opportunity once again to thank you so much for coming up on the board to see that you represent the entire students' body of Apac Seed Secondary School. I want to, on my own behalf, on behalf of Ministry of Education and Sports, on behalf of board members of Apac Seed Secondary School, PTA, teachers, and you the students, to open officially today's free and fair election, where we are going to have the open air campaign. This is an exciting opportunity where the candidates are laid down all their political ideologies, what they intend to do on behalf of everybody. So it is the golden chance and opportunity to our candidates. I want to call upon you to express yourself, to take up the mantle of leadership. As I said earlier on, it will enable you to build up. Most of our members of parliament today, at one time when they were during their school days, either primary, secondary, at various institutions of learning, they were also one time in participation of leadership. So this is something very important. As you carry on with academics, you are supposed to exploit the talents, the opportunities that school. That is why it is really very important. I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody and wish everybody well. As you come, I know it will be very important, as I said earlier on, for the electorate, the students, both of Apac Secondary School, to take up informed decisions to elect leaders who will represent our school and well. And this should be disciplined students. This should be students who are committed. This should be students who look things so objectively. It is very important. So I want to wish everybody well, and I want to congratulate you in your struggle in leadership. I thank you so much for listening. I want to thank the staff who are today in the position of various roles and responsibilities as of today's occasion. Thank you for your being here. And when time comes, let's guide students very well to see that this year's election, it is exercised when there is total freedom of expression, there is total freedom, so that we could exercise to the maximum the level of democracy. This is something very important. Democracy is everywhere. That is why I want to thank so much the Office of the Electoral Commission for all that they have been doing since the very day they issued out the various posts. The students, the candidates went through vetting processes. It is today that we are going to have general, free and fair elections. This is something very remarkable. So I want to stop here because of time factor and wish everybody well. Thank you very much for listening. I say this for God and my country.
Thank you very much, the Deputy Head Teacher of Apac Secondary School, for the tremendous remarks you have given. And I would like to thank also the patron of Apac Senior Secondary School for the remarks he has given to the candidates. And now the Deputy Teacher has opened the function officially. I would like to take this time again to call Patron Student Affairs to come and read for us the names of the nominated candidates. Sir, you're welcome.
Thank you for giving me that opportunity. I am going to peruse through the list very fast. And head prefect, we have Apac Lazar and then Twain. They are competing for the head prefect. Head boy, Chen Naman, Mighty Gordon Jones. They are also in the post of head boy. You get ready. Head girl, we have Achola Myra Bright. If you're present, you stand up. Then you sit down so that they see that you are there. She's on a post. She's alone in that post. We have assistant head boy, Okelo Emmanuel and Okelo Habel. They are also competing. If you are there, you stand up and you wave. We have assistant head girl, Adon Sarah Ruth. The next post is Johnson Chairperson, whereby we have two candidates, Odo Daniel and Ayo Higgins. can see there. English prefect, we have Apac, Henry, and then PD Joshua. If I told you are there, you can wave. Assistant English prefect, we have Guang Paul, here Tracy Rita, Equine Ivan, and Adon Salah. You can wave the voters. Library, we have Obong Jonathan. He's on post, that position. Assistant Library Prefect, we have a year Paul Andrew on post. Health Prefect, we have Ogal Emmanuel, Ogal Brian Otema, and lastly, Alia Joshua. Yeah, they are there. Assistant Health Prefect, we have a woman there, Salome, and a colleague, Lucky Lana. They are there. Males Prefect, we have John Emmanuel. Yeah, he's unopposed. I know he's going to keep the welfare well. Assistant Males Prefect, we have Okelo Oscar, and then Mavi. Yeah, they are there. Games and Sports, we have Wayne Bryan. Unopposed. Assistant Games and Sport, we have Akulu Rebecca and Apio Mariam Olga. Dormitory Prefects, Achille Rita, Akelo Masi Umara, Odair Caesar, Helen Sam, Achille Victoria. Yeah, they're also there. Compound Prefects, we have Odon Daniel Anopos. He's alone with that post. Assistant Compound, we have Akio Faida, Moroleo. We have Okelo Brian, Ebong Ronald. So they are in the same post, but there is spelling error in Moroleo. But it's number 2. We are not going to correct now, but Moroleo is in number 2. Is it right? So when you want to vote for him, where's Moroleo? Yes, Moroleo is there. It's in number 2 in the ballot, but there is a problem in his name. Timekeeper, we have Okai Abel Anopos. Assistant timekeeper, we have Ebong Sisto, and then Nam Edmond. Entertainment Prefect, we have Okelo Isaac, Young Crispas, Okelo Ivan Washram, and finally Jane Joe Geoffrey. Those are the people running for entertainment. You can see their behaviors. Assistant Entertainment Prefect, we have Atizi Nancy, and then Umu Brian. Yeah. Lighting Prefect, we have Tim Darius and Jock Ivan. No, Tim Darius, Jock Ivan, and Oduch Simo. Assistant Lighting Prefect, we have Ebong Justin, Tim Amy, Wayne Bruce, and finally Yile Jonathan. No, Yile Jonathan, and finally Umu Brian Ajara. There are 5. Yunsa Speaker, only 2 applied for this, but when we went for the vetting, we remain with only 1, of course, Silas. So is unopposed. Deputy Yunsa Speaker, we also have only 1, Alia Miriam, unopposed. So those are the candidates who applied for the vetting processes, and they succeeded. Now this is the final bit of it, whereby the entire community of Apac City is going to vote, and we see who will lead the school. Let me give this information to the candidates to save time, because we may give you, each of you, only 2 minutes. You be very keen here. We shall give each of you only 2 minutes. But within the 2 minutes, you are going to use for your salutation or recognition. And as you come to recognize, don't now call the head teacher, the deputy, you are going to consume the 2 minutes that we shall give you. You can summarize that this side is electoral team. Is it right? Including now the deputy, who is the overseer. So electoral team, this side, then maybe you can recognize your fellow candidates. You can also recognize the voters. Is it right? Those three are now. First of all, recognize the electoral team. Is it right? Let me now welcome the MC to come and take up from where I stop. I thank you for listening.
Thank you, Patron. Can you clap for Patron? Thank you. Now we have assistant compound prefect. 5 people, but I think somehow, somewhere, the machine vomited one name outside. Yeah, the machine can vomit your name outside. That one can happen. So one name was skipped out, but it was already in the system, and that is a Mac Lucky Ruth. Can you stand up and we see you? Yeah, that beautiful girl there. Now, may I take this time to welcome the person who is number 1 on the ballot paper, and that is going to be Honorable Apac Lazarus.
My brother make you come and see. My sister make you come and hear. I cannot keep it to myself. Only God fit do this kind of DJ Steve. You come my body into blessing. I see blessings on my body. I just made this turn around. For a journey this. Let's be rejoicing.
The Office of Electoral Commission, contestant, and you, the live and working voters, good afternoon. My name is called Apac Lazarus, one of the aspirants to lead the school as the next 8 prefects. I'm so happy that cannot be expressed using words to speak before you here. What has insulted me to come in this position? As you can see our school and look around the school, there are a numerous number of challenges we are facing that need somebody who is ambitious enough to correct those challenges. As I move on those challenges, number 1, delay in the provision of school requisites. For example, school uniform. If you can see that one, you will find that you have been made to pay the school uniform on your first day of entering senior 1. But you are not being given at a preferred time. Sometimes it is given only 1 week for you to sit for your UC exam, which you cannot even enjoy your what belong to you. So, with the loving that I'm going to attain, I will fight all that and see that all those challenges are corrected by enforcing and following up all those so that they are given in time so that we can enjoy our things. Number 2, inedible food. If you can see the nature, the color, and the classes of food we have been given here, you see that it is too filthy to be eaten by a human being like us. For big consumption, they may even strike with the owners and refuse to eat, fearing that it may even cause them stomach pain. No, if the pig can refuse what has been prepared for us, the student, to eat, what about we, the intelligent and wise human being? So, with the power I'm going to attain, I will fight out and report anything related to our health to the administration and make sure that I follow up so that those things are corrected and we are fed well, so that we can grow well, healthy, and healthy future achievers. Number 3, limited seats and classes. You have 2 minutes remaining. If you can see in the school here, what have been provided as the seats and classrooms are not corresponding to the population we are having at this school. You will see that at the time of lessons, you will find that some of the students are just standing. And this is causing an instability in the mindset of students, leading to failure of understanding. In addition to that, classes are inefficient. If you can see our senior 5, they are learning at a room that has been made for only the practical activities. This is leading to unlimited skills in practical due to nothing like where to conduct those practicals. Another one. This is what I want to be. I want the administration to improve on. It is the introductions of students' awards. You have 5 seconds. I don't want this to stop only in athletics, but we have the number of areas to be awarded. Like, if you can pass in the dormitories of our students, you will find that they are very clean. But those things need to be motivated so that they can move on with them. Issue of academics. This, you can see that we are having our teachers where we can go and consult them, but you can find that a teacher may be very harsh to a student that a student cannot even go and consult a teacher. So for the minimal time I have, I wish to stop here with those few words I've told you. I would like to say if you see the changes and those manifestos I've told you, vote for only and only Apac Lazarus H as your prefect. Remember, what God has chosen is always seen with good conduct. I wish all of you well.
Thank you.
May the Almighty Father bless you all. Thank you.
Allow me use this golden opportunity to extend my appreciation to the Almighty King for the most wonderful gift of life He has rendered into us. May His name be glorified. Amen. The electoral commissions, the major team amidst us, my fellow voters, allow me to extend my greetings to you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. By name, I'm Ivan Twain, one of the persons aspiring to become the God-chosen head prefect of the school. Before I move furthermore, allow me to start with the word of God. If you are to read in Exodus 5:1, Moses was chosen to go and rescue the people of Israel from Egypt. Likewise to me, I have been chosen by God to come and rescue the students of our passing from all the situations of investing. Without wasting time, allow me to at least highlight to you some of the views or some of my plans that I had for you, that I will be dwelling on during my regime as the God-chosen head prefect of Apac Senior Secondary School. First of all, the things that are missing are making the school God-fearing school. As we all know, the fearing of God is the beginning of wisdom. Next, I will also focus on academic excellency, followed by discipline, togetherness, sport promotions, and gender equality. Dear my fellow voters, I do trust you and I know you, that you know and you know very well. Okay? Without wasting time, permit me at this juncture to give you my points or my manifestos. Thank you for granting me your permission. On academics, I'm so optimistic that personally I can work with my administrator or with the administrator of a past seat to ensure that our academic is really and really improves. Somebody may ask me how. I will work hand in hand with the administrations to introduce policies and strategy that will be helping in improving academics of students. This is by introducing bursaries for intelligent students and also disabled students. They should also be given opportunity to study within the school. Not only that, as our population is there, I will also work hand in hand with the administration, at least to give us a room or a ICT lab that they could even install the Wi-Fi to allow all the students to carry their research from there. As time is not our best ally, but I cannot forget about you, my fellow voters. Allow me also to say something about you, my fellow voters. If you are to empower me and give me and trust me as your only and only head prefect, I will ensure that I promote greater and more frequently recognitions of student achievement. Somebody may ask me how.
10 seconds remaining.
It's okay. Now I will introduce many hours in the dormitory like this. The cleanest term of the term, and at least a gosh must be awarded to those people, to the particular dorm. As I'm left with only 10 seconds, on spot, my dear members, voters, in Apac we have a tournament called Apac Premier League and Apac Champion League. If you are to give me your power as to serve as the head prefect, I will ensure that the school must take over this league and to turn to their league, and they should sponsor this league. Members, vote for me. You will not regret your vote, but instead you just smile. I wish you the very best. Vote 20 Ivan as the best or a prefect of the school. May God bless you.
Are going to give them 4 minutes each. You should have observed time. That means that when you are here, move straight to the point. And I have the first person taking up the podium. Oje Nama, Senior 5.
Allow me at this sincere moment recognize the table of Electoral Commission, Apac Secondary School, fellow contester, and you, my big boys and clever girls. Good morning, good afternoon, otherwise. My name is called Oje Naman, Senior 5 student of this school, aspiring for the post of the head boy of the school. Without taking much of the time, let me take this time to reveal to you some of my manifestos or objectives that I will use to revive good image of the school. Number 1, I would want to talk about the lighting system from the dormitory. That one is from the side of the boys, most especially the big block called Oboyo House. My boys, those who are sleeping inside that dorm, you are not comfortable. Last night I went there. The light was not even reaching the ground level. You may see the light, the bath lighting, but the ground level is just dark. Therefore, if you vote for Oje Naman, all will be possible. Then another one, I'm going to tackle something about sanitation. Last time we senior 5, when we were reporting to school, they made us to pay some amount of money for buying the school slasher. Then I would want to ask like this: what if that money was just put in plan for buying the school mower? Would it not be important to us? Since the school mower is more efficient than the slasher, therefore if you vote for Oje Naman, all will be possible. Then another one, my senior ones, you are always made to go and clean the facilities like the toilet. That one I'm going to work in it in a special way. That if you vote for me, I'm going to work with the administrators to add
with the 1 minute.
to add the number of the compound attendant such that they help in cleaning such facilities. You may find that a teacher is inside the class, but a student is just there cleaning such facilities. Then also, about the quality of the food, my colleagues was talking about it, but also the sanitation of the kitchen site, also the hygiene of the cook is not even favorable. Therefore, you vote for Oje Naman such that all is possible. Gender equality. My boys, are you holding the casual wear? When have you paid for? What about girls? Are you holding the leisure wear? I think most of the girls are holding the leisure wear, but my boys are not holding the casual wear. What does it mean? Therefore, you want to attend now and say that my boys are provided with the
10
casual wear.
seconds. 10 seconds remaining.
Then also, my core values. I am a matured, confident person that can represent you in a demonstration. Therefore, I'm going to give example like our deputy. At times you may take an issue to him to handle, but he may change his eyes to black. For me, when he changes his eyes to black, I will become a demon to him. I will change mine to red. I will change mine to red because, and if he is keeping quiet, I will also keep it quiet while looking at him confidently. Therefore, you don't say, "Ojo, now so that I represent you." Then we will see who is who. Then also,
Thank you.
I will be working generously, friendly with others.
Thank you.
Since I've been caught up by time, may the Almighty God bless you all as you wait for the time and vote for only Ochen Naman as your head boy of the school. Thank you.
Hurry up.
All the protocols observed in their different capacity, I greet you all in the name of God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. My name is Gordon Jones. I'm also one of the aspirants aspiring for the postdoc head boy in Apac Secondary School 2025-2026. I am a passionate debater. I was one an English prefect. I can see from my tab. Before I take you further, let me take you through my points of all my objectives towards being the head boy of the school. I, Omede Gordon Jones, believe in equal opportunities and mutual interaction and excellencies for all. I hope to work hand in hand with the demonstrators to promote equal and frequency acknowledging of learners' achievement in their different sectors. For example, let me talk of the smartest student of the week. The school is not offering bursary for the smartest student of the week, but the editor promised us, if you can remember in assembly ground last term, that any children that is the smartest of the week, he will give him money or any award, but it's not given up to now. Second of all, I want to talk of the cleanest dormitory. As you can see, the Boyo Dome is the most cleanest dormitory of the school, but nothing is being given, and these children are not motivated, sir. So therefore, if you mandate me into power, I will make sure that that is possible through me. With a sincere manner, I also hope to bridge the gaps between the students and the staff or administrators so that we can efficiently voice our concern and ensure that they are attended to. Quiet and open students have grumbled silently with no one to forward their grievances to, but I, Omede Gordon Jones, stands before you and say no, we won't be grieving anymore because I have come to say for once and for all. Without showing any art of dilly-dally, allow me to take you through my vision. I am energetic, vibrant, and determined to devote my time and energy to creating the change you want to see. As earlier stated, I have a goal mind of leadership skills and approachable. I'm friendly. I do not bite. I'm also confident.
1 minute remaining.
With your voice and support behind me, I will use the knowledge to expertise and represent you without any segregation or contradictions. If you believe and like what I hope to achieve, pick me as the best candidate. You will never regret your vote, I promise you. I say this for God and my country.
Thank you. DJ. comes just to wave the voters. Hurry up.
I am so ever grateful to the Almighty Father for the gift of life He has granted to all of us. May His name be praised. Amen. Secondly, I would like to take this micro golden chance to acknowledge the presence of our dear administrators, the media team, the aspirants who are ready to take the mantle of leadership, and the entire PICIT family. Good afternoon to you all. As a matter of introduction, I am Achola Myra Bright, the incoming head girl as well as the outgoing head girl of the grade school. First of all, at this juncture, I would like to take you through my vision. My main vision was, and is still, the gender equality to die for a sustainable tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, my voters, for trusting me with your votes as the only head girl of this great institution. May the living Father bless you.
Thank you.
I remain Achola Myra Bright.
And that is Okele Manuel and Okelo Abel. Can you all come in front? Hurry up. DJ, we are giving you 1 minute each. Summarize the time.
Steady! Steady! Hey! Hey! Electoral Commission, fellow honorables, and my voters, my name is Okele Emmanuel. I'm contesting for the post of Assistant Head Boy 2025-2026. The following are my views of the school or the plans. 1. Certificate of patriotism. Since we joined and our current senior 5, they have left, others have applied the application for first, they have not received their certificate. Why? Is it that our boys have not been sent? I don't know. But you mandate me to power, I will make sure that this current one and the last one is given. Not only that, my dear senior chiefs and other fellow students, you may witness this. Yesterday we were there at the field, but we were supposed to use the sportwear, but senior chiefs. Others were using their trouser for classwear, and that is not the equal way of treating students. Senior chief, if you mandate me to power, I will make sure that the school sport uniform is given to you all.
Thank you, Okelo.
As I have been caught up by time, I will say this for God and my country.
Take the microphone, Okelo Abel.
Okelo Abel, oye! Abel, oye! Allow me to stand on the already observed protocols. Good afternoon. My name is Okelo Abel, contesting for the post of Assistant Head Boy 2025-2026 regime. Without wasting time, allow me to go straight to my values, all my plans and manifestos for the year 2025-2026 if you mandate me into power. As now, I am acting as the Assistant English Prefect, and I will achieve more and more as you also prove the current students that are here. If you mandate me into power, I will make sure that I promote the good ethics of work in a way that I will stand still and openly to say that what is wrong and to make what is wrong to be good. Because it is my right to make what is wrong right if it is not made right. I will make sure that our motivations, like
are supposed to be given. Like we are in the school rules and regulation, that's what we call club. There is club also being talked about. That if you are a student of Pisces secondary, you have to be a member of a specific club. But if you are a member of a specific club and you are not given some motivation, like certificates, dear student, I want to show you that when you are now a student like this, they think that the very important thing that if you have, it can even pay for you the way is certificate. Like we are having the debating club, we are having this club like patriotism, we are having clubs like ICT. If you are a member, you are supposed to be given the certificate. If you mandate me to power, I'll make sure that that one is given. Not only that, if you mandate me to power, I will make sure that I break all the racial segregation and hatred within the school. There are even students that are hating themselves, there are even teachers, there is even behaviors in school that are not needed. I will make sure that I handle it in a way that we all be as friends, or we all enjoy being at the fight seat as a school, and we motivate our success so that we don't wait for the perfect time to come and we start. We have to start it now. Dear students, allow me to say that if you mandate me to power, I will make sure that Apac seat and all the students and all the community at all, we enjoy the success of us being a student, and we plan it earlier by voting for Abel as the assistant April 2025-2026. I wish you well.
DJ. Can you come and wave to your voters?
You want me to buy a new shoe? You want me to dance who shoe?
Okay, thank you, DJ. All protocols still remain observed. Let me take this precious time to thank the Almighty Father for having kept us till this wonderful moment. May His name be glorified. As a matter of introduction, I am called Adon Sarah Roos, the outgoing head girl plus the incoming assistant head girl. I would like to thank my fellow students and the aspirants for giving me that chance and that opportunity to still remain the same Adon Sarah Roos, the assistant head girl of this great institution. May you be blessed. Thank you.
Thank you very much, the head girl, for waving. Starting with the first, and that is Odur Daniel. Can you take up the microphone?
Let me take this wonderful time to thank the Almighty Father for its great mercy upon us. May His name be glorified. Secondly, let me start by recognizing the Electoral Commission team, the media team, and you, the lovely voters at large. Good afternoon. Praise the Lord. Amen. The Lord is good, and all the time. That is especially and now. Okay. The scientists do say that one of the most aspects of life is time. I am therefore going to save time by using all the minimal time given to me and leaving the rest for entertainment. My dear voters, as I am the aspirant of this great institution as the ONSA chairperson. My name is Daniel Odu. I am ready to serve as the ONSA chairperson of this great school. When I march into power, I am going to make straightforward that I will be behind these teachers to see that the level of academic is improved. Because at the time they have been complaining that you students, you are doing lesson, and yet they are the one doing lesson. Isn't it? And hence, this is leading to laziness of students. Because a student may enter the class and they found no teacher inside the class. What do you expect the student to do? What do you expect a student to do? If you are responsible for teaching them, you are not teaching them. So what is the responsibility end? Secondly, dear deputy teacher, these students, they are respectable and they deserve to be in a Apac secondary school. Isn't it? And sometimes you may find that other students are being suspended. Why? They are suspended because of some great influence in others, taking the names to the administration, which is prohibited. And what about you? You are a student taking the name to the administration. What do you mean to others? What do you want others to do for you? You are here to acquire knowledge. The person being suspended from here will once be somebody in future. But you are rude, you stay at home. Isn't it? I feel so sorry about this. Then as I come to conclusion, it is the issue of sport. We are under Ministry of Education and what? So why? We are under Ministry of Education and Sport, but sport is not being implemented here. Our players went to the region. What have they come with? Do you have anything to present? Do you have anything to present? And why? Administrators, you have great work. As I am moving to the line of entertainment, senior ones, do you know what is called talent show? You know? You know? So why? Why is talent show not there? We used to entertain ourselves, relax the mind, and enter the class while the student is ready to face the paper. Why? Why are entertainment not at school? I could ask the patron entertainment. So why is it not at school? So why? Because of the matter of time, allow me to stop here by so saying I am a mentored best of this great institution. Vote for Daniel Odu. You will never regret why you have voted for me, because I am ready to serve in the serve as the administrators in this school. May the Almighty Father blesses you all.
Thank you. Thank you. Ayo, can you take the mic?
All the protocols in your various respectabilities. Good afternoon. My name is Ayo Diken, contesting to be the ONSA chairperson, the Uganda National Students Association, an independent body in this great institution, of which it is responsible for our good academics and welfare of students. And that is the greatest reason why I have come for this post. It is because the students, the innocent students, are being mistreated in some extent by those who are supposed to handle them correctly and fairly. The first thing I want to talk about is mistreatment of students by the teachers. This is a situation that a teacher may come and begin doing something on a student without even asking him or her the reason why he is there. I want to make it a pledge before you today that even if the deputy teacher or who, I am ready to be suspended for the good and proper treatment of the students of the Apac secondary school. Secondly, when I talk about academics, when you try to see the school, the dormitories are built, they are big and even beautiful to see, but the classes that we are supposed to go, we are not paying to sleep in the dormitory, but we are paying to get the good education so that our future can be open. But the classrooms are not there. You can see these bricks. It is there since last term up to today. Now why is it there? Is it for decoration? When I step in this office, I want to make you know that this Apac seat here should really be a progressed school as fast as possible. By making follow-up in anything, say it to our ears, we should implement and we should see that they are all make a successful pledges by the administrators. Thirdly, when you try to see the condition of our health, very many people are getting sick. They are going to the sick bay, but sometimes you find that there is no enough medicines. Yet we have paid for. 10,000 is put into our fees. So that, thank you for that correction, means you know the cost you are paying. But sometimes you go back even without getting the paracetamol. Now if it is so, you may go there and find that there is no enough medicine for curing what we have in our bodies. Now what should we do? What are we doing and what are we seeing?
1 minute remaining.
I am making it before you today that everything that belongs to students will be for students and will remain for students, not for teachers. Conclusively, with the issue of academics, I want to tell you that lazy teachers will run away from this school. Because immediately when you are not in the class, I will follow you even up to your home place if it's around and bring you. Because we are paying here 400,000, 333,000 for the fees just for us to have a progressive and a successful future.
Thank you.
Our future lies in your hand.
Thank
you
you.
should give us a bright future.
Thank you.
As I go back,
Yes.
everything that I have said, I am saying it before you and before God. I'll fulfill it perfectly and more than, and many other things that I have not mentioned here just because of the minimal time frame. With all those, I pray that God should protect you and guide you until the election is done. May God bless you all.
That is how the politicians behave. One time I was a politician representing the people of Angeta sub-county to a Leptong district as a district councillor. I could also make noise like the way these people are making noise.
Deceiving people.
Deceiving people. With the politics, when you don't open your eyes, you don't deceive, you will not go through, my friend.
Like this one is deceiving.
And also I am putting clearly to those ones from a Leptong district that I've already picked nomination form for the position of the post of MP, a jury. So those ones from a jury, I've already picked the form under the ticket of NRM.
Yeah.
So I think we are not going to comment anything about what they've spoken from here. They're saying why is the bricks there, but I think we have enough classroom for all the learners. The bricks are there simply because we have some of you who are not able to pay school fees, and we are using that money to pay you. Secondly, teachers are dodging lessons. Mr. Rich, do you always run to the bush when it's time for the lesson?
No, I'm very surprised. Lazy teachers. Is there any lazy teacher in the school?
Listen to me. The media team from QFM, Apac seed, was the most performed school in UCA exams. We were the best. We were the best. And the whole of Uganda, we were 101. How many secondary schools do we have in Uganda? I see it was only 101 in terms of performance.
That was not a lazy performance. It was not a lazy result. Huh? And you are lazy teachers. Let's go. And yet in the evening you will get them very lazy in the dormitory. Let me get you. MC, let's go.
There's one who has spoken here. I don't want to mention his name, but when we were chasing people for preps, we pulled him from under the bed.
And he said, lazy.
Of the two, by the way, they also president.
One of them was under the bed.
Yes.
And they're saying lazy teachers.
Okay, let's English prefect. In the position of English prefect, we have Ebong Abath Henry, then OPD Joshua. Can all of you come here? And we are giving you 1 minute each.
At this great juncture, I would like to recognize the presence of our dear electoral officials, media personnel, and you, my democratic voters, ready to promote democracy. Good afternoon. My name is Ebong Abath Henry, one of the aspiring to be the English prefect of Apac Secondary School. For the sake of time, I would like to move straight to my manifestos. First of all, if you mandate me into power, I will fight to fulfill the empty promises in the English department. First of all, I would like to ask the patron English. Where is our debate? Where is our news department? Where is it? The press club. So if you mandate me into power, I will make sure that they are all back. Our news usually encourage us to know all the information taking place within the school. Now, we are uninformed, totally. So that weakness, I will correct it if you mandate me into power. Secondly, giving of rewards over victory. I have realized that one of the things making our clubs to collapse is that the active students are not given any reward. You, my fellow students, you, my voters, ready to promote democracy, are you once given anything like a reward? So, I have realized that this is because some students fear. Those ones who like to be the English prefect, they always fear the patron. But I would like to tell you that I will not fear him. Me, myself, I will go straight to him and ask him. Next, we were once promised going to Marusit for debating competition. Even we are not taken up to now. Why? Let Marusit have come here already.
DJ.
Take us there so that we prove to them that we are also number one in everything. So, I say this for God and my government.
First of all, I would like to thank the modified for coming at this moment. I am by the name of Ide Joshua. I am contesting for the post of English prefect, Maine. These are my credibilities and my objectives when you mandate me into power. The first one is great orators. If you mandate me into power, I will make sure that all of you become great orators. What do I mean when I say great orators? These are people who are wonderful and serious in public speaking. My second credibility is expanding mind exponentially. If you mandate me into power, I will make sure that your mind grows exponentially. You see our new curriculum is full of supporting theoretically. Let me assure you that if you mandate me into power, I'll make sure that references are in abundance in library there for us to make researches. My third manifesto is becoming a great philosopher. What do I mean when I say philosopher? Philosopher is a person who writes and studies about the universe. If you mandate me into power, I'll make sure that you become a great and senior philosopher. Just trust me, because as we are underneath, there will be no apprehension, there will be no pretension. I will be mediocrity. As we are under molecular, we must believe us, nothing gonna frustrate our anticipated intention. May the Almighty Father bless your home.
Thank you. DJ. Candidates, and that is Egwang Paul, Tracy Rita, Ekwen Ivan, Adon Stella. Can you all come here? And I am giving you 45 seconds. Egwang Paul, can you pick the microphone? Where's Egwang Paul? The microphone is there.
All the protocols observed, good afternoon. My name is Paul Egwang Paul. I'm contesting for the post of Assistant English Prefect, and this is what I contacted, or what I contemplate to do in my regime 2025-2026. First of all, I will see that our debaters are also taken outside for the competition of the debating. Like you can see, my main also talk of this, that Maurice have been coming here for several times for the competition of the debating. But for us, we have never and ever visit them there. So when you make me as your the only candidate, I'll make sure that that case is what is fulfilled. Secondly, the enhancement of the library. It is like this. You can see our English department or our English teachers have been going inside our classes, and when we need some textbook for some work in the class, you can see that we are not having enough books in the library. So when you put me to power, I'll see that books are added there, so that it'll be very easy for us to recite some words, which is very hard for us to get their meaning. Like those words can be found in the dictionaries and other books. So just pick me as you want, as you want, and the only candidates.
Thank you.
2025, 2026. Thanks.
Give the mic to Tracy Rita.
All protocols observed. Good afternoon. My name is Tracy Rita, one of the passionate debater contesting for the post of Assistant English Prefect. I'm here. My name is Akira Shamim. I'm on her behalf. She went for the burial, and she told me to come and highlight on some of our manifestos. She said that she will explore English in the world of Apac seat, and she said that action speaks louder than words. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Tracy Rita. Queen Ivan, get the mic.
All protocol observed.
My name is called Ekwain Ivan. I'm contesting for the post of Assistant English Prefect, Patch 6 Secondary School, 2025-2026. Allow me go straight to my point of views. Awarding certificates to participants in various clubs like debating clubs, press clubs, to give morals, talent show to be improved on students English speaking through them miming other songs in English. Since the Department of English aids reward over victory, I will cooperate with the patron debating to make sure that rewards are given to the student that has been speaking English throughout the term. Because of ephemeral, let me be winding by saying, English speaking will be ubiquitous, eloquent and cognizant within the school premises. Let me stop here because I don't want to wrangle with my supporters.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ekwain Ivan. Don't stay.
All the protocols observed. My name is Adon Stella. I am in senior 1. I'm contesting for the post of Assistant English Prefect. These are the reasons why I am contesting. One is to ensure that English are maintained at Apac Secondary School as official language in order to improve on our academics, performance, and also to develop self-confidence in public. Second, I will make sure that debates are organized every Friday in order to improve on our English speaking within the school. It will also help us to succeed in future. Dear students, Uganda now state depend on English. If you don't speak English, there isn't any way that you can get here. I beg to stop here by just saying that, trust me with all your heart, and you will never regret it. May the Almighty Father bless you all as you will elect a leader that He has already elected before. Thank.
When you hear the music, make you just stop to dance.
Thank you. All practical observe. Good evening. Good afternoon. Yes, for the sake of introduction, my name is Bong Jonathan. I am unopposed. Can you thank you? Yes. Yes, I want to thank you so much for your hard work you have given to me as your only one library prefect at Apac Secondary School. I will do so as you need. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my co Alex. Now we are moving to the next one, Assistant Compound Prefect. Fida, come forward. Moroleo, come forward. Kero Brian, come forward. Ibong Ronald, come forward. Follow them. Take on the mic. 1 minute.
All practical still remain observed. My name is Ashingo Tifa. I'm contesting for the post of Assistant Compound Prefect. Yeah, I'm minding by join hand with the administration to see that there is replacement of the overseas we are going through .com world, and there is improvement in the technology tools we are using. Thank you.
Thank you. The next person, that is Fida. Moroleo.
All the practical observed in various capacity. Good afternoon. I'm known by the name Moroleo, contesting for the post of Assistant Compound Prefect. If you put me into power, I will make sure that through the office of administration, the workers are employing to clean the compound, slash the compound, which is affecting our study in the morning. Second point, installing of compound light, which help to reduce the rate of sudden accident that occur at night like snake bite. I would like to stop here by so saying.
Thank you. The next one, Colonel Brian. Take on the mic.
Okay, thank you very much, MC, the Electoral Commission of IC, and my voters around. Good afternoon. My name is Okalabraya. I am also among the contestants contesting for the post of Assistant Compound Prefect. So, dear my voters around, please vote for me, because I am contesting because there are some of the things that I've seen. It is not good. One, our rubbish pit. You can see it is there dustbin, but when it is full, there is nothing like rubbish pit where we can go and put them. And not that one only. There is also compound attendants, but I cannot see their work. Students are made to sweep in the morning, and yet that morning are meant for them to organize themselves to go for class. So all that one should be in place during my regime. I beg to stop here by saying, that time for polling, when that time comes, go and vote for me democratically, Okara Brian, Assistant Compound of the school. Thank you.
All the protocol observed. Good afternoon. My name is Sebamunan, contesting for the post of Assistant Compound Prefects. If you mandate me into power, I'll make sure that there is a provision of dustbin. There is provision of dustbin in all dormitories, both boys and girls. If you could see, there is one dustbin in each side, but there is always two dorms. If you mandate me into power, I would make sure that the school should provide us with the mower. For the amount of time, I would like to stop here.
Okay, I make Lucky Ruth. Hand it over to her.
All the protocols of the mistake is common. All the protocols of good afternoon. My name is Amelia Cruz. I'm contesting for the post of Assistant Compound Prefect. These are my manifestos. I will make sure that I work hand in hand with the administration to show that the school furniture, the school park, and the school compound are clean. If you mandate me into power, I will make sure that you will just see all of the past column in the compound, but not tall grasses. I would like to stop here. I wish the best. And the proof of say that the female dog, they can also catch.
And that is why she has left us with a new word. Thank you. DJ escort them. Taking on the microphone. 1 minute.
All the protocol observed. My name is Otim Darius. I'm contesting for the post of Lighting Prefect. Most of you know me by the name Student too.
Yeah.
So, without not wasting time, let me tell you to the point of my view. If you mandate me into power, I will see that the bulb is put in our dental room there. So, if you're not knowing our dental room, it's our toilet. With that problems that we're facing, that's making us to spend a lot of money for buying a toy. So, if you mandate me into power, I'll make sure that those challenges that we are facing on that side is solved. And then too is, in boys' dorms and girls' dormitory, is having only one battery. And that only one battery cannot serve all the 25 bulb per each dome. So you will find sometimes the bulb is giving a light which is very dim and causing some eye defects to us. So I would like to stop here by saying this for God and my God.
My name is Ojok Haiba. I am contesting for the post of lighting prefect without any agropovias. If you mandate me into power, I will clear the darkness of the house through the office of administration to see that they provide us with enough light within the school. If you mandate me into power, I will make sure that I elevate the development in lighting department at Apac Secondary School through the extension of electricity from a tap so that it will reach Apac Secondary School. For that matter, I will leave my case here. Just trust to Joe Ivan, he's your best candidate.
Hand over the microphone to the next person. That is Oduch Simeon. Can we have him?
All the protocol observed. My name is Oduch Simeon. I'm contesting for the post of lighting prefect. They always say that a leader is elected by God. So I wish you to beg for Oduch Simeon. I beg to stop here. Thank you.
Thank you for keeping time. Escort them back, PJ. Come, very fast.
All the protocol observed. My name is Ebong Justin and I'm contesting for the post of assistant lighting prefect. And the following are my view. Installation of electricity power in the school. Secondly, preparation of our socket which are in the lab there.
DJ
Steve. Thirdly, provision of enough bulbs which are needed in every place that need lights. Therefore, those are my thank you.
Thank you. Hand it over to
great honorifics. Allow me recognize the presence of Electoral Commission at Apac Secondary School. Secondly, for the sake of introduction, my name is Utim Emi, one of the contestants contesting for the post of Assistant Lighting Prefect. So if you mandate me into power, I will make sure the capability and maintaining our lighting gadgets is kept properly. Secondly, it's about electricity expansionism. As it was stated by the head teacher last time, that we are going to find the electric poles on the way from Apac up to the school is put, but are we seeing members? Yeah, I will work upon that. Thank you.
Thank you. Hand it over to
the protocols observed. For the sake of introduction, my name is Wayne Bruce, contesting for the post of Assistant Lighting Prefect at Apac Secondary School. 2025 to 2026. The following are my manifesto. When you mandate me into power, I'll make sure that there is improvement in security at Apac Secondary School due to the provision of electric bulb where possible via the support and via the support of the school administration. This one simply means that when there is light, of course there will be security, and for that case, I believe we shall be in position to control some other accidents like snake bite. For instance, you can even see that one of our students was bitten by the snake last time even, but that one was because light was not in place.
Thank you.
But in this regime, I will make sure that it is all there in position.
Thank you. Your time is over.
Due to time factor, I would like to stop here by so saying thank you.
And it over to Oyile Jonathan. 1 minute.
All the protocols still observed. Good afternoon. My name is Oyile Jonathan, contesting for the post of Assistant Lighting Prefect, Apac Secondary School. First of all, if you mandate me into power, I will be checking all lighting equipment and ensure that all lights are functioning properly to prevent accidents, like so. Secondly, I will ensure that there is enough light within the school where possible. Thirdly, I will work with officers. They should replace battery for the dormitory of boys, which is called Obonyo and Dorothy in girls' side.
Okay, you have
allow me to stop here.
Thank you. Give them.
Brian, oye! Right. My name is called Umu Brian Ashala, as known as the son of Strong Isaac in 25 labs. And for that matter, believe me, we are going to dance this thing for the second time of celebration of another trophy. Otherwise, without wasting time, let me go straight at the end of my participation. I hope to work hand in hand with administration to introduce new policies and strategies to improve our academic excellency by connecting light from all the various sectors within the school, starting from the classes, coming to the dormitory, ICT lab, and not forgetting toilets, so that even if you're defecating, you defecate while revising. Not so. Secondly, the deputy and your team, you may forgive me on saying this, you're very good at solving suspension letter, but you're not focusing this week, right, to improve the light sector within the school. What am I trying to mean? I believe during the end of first term, you promised in front of us during the assembly that the beginning of second term we are going to find the installment of new electricity within the school. But is it in place? No. So for that matter, trust me with your vote to make a follow up on those kind of funny promise whom they always like to promise for us.
Thank you. Thank you. Can we put the next? Now, tell us your name. I say thank you to them and you go back. He's unopposed.
Being a person that knows God, first of all, I would like to recognize the presence of our Almighty Father among us here and giving Him thanks for He has made us possible for reach this precious time. May His name be glorified. Okay, you can call me Oye Paul Andrew. Eke Bagalang. I am contesting for the post of Assistant Library.
As I have been told to come and greet you, I will not talk too much. And it is enough, Bagalan. You go back. Go back. And may the Almighty Father bless you. Thank you. Okay. Honestly, I'm requesting 1 minute. Can I have Okwal Emmanuel?
Okay, before I download my points in this memorial platform, let us thank the Almighty Father for having kept us up to this right moment. I am known by the name of Emmanuel, contesting for the post of health prefect at Apac Secondary School, and these are my manifestos. With the issue of shelters for boys, I don't know why these bricks are put here. I think they should be put the other side for the shelters for boys, because they are bathing in that area. Okay, I don't have much to say.
Thank you.
If you go there, you'll find Okwal Emmanuel, but not the other name.
The next person, Okwal Brian Otema, 1 minute.
Okay, all protocol observed. Otherwise, good afternoon. My name is Okwal Brian Otema, but I know most of you know me by the nickname called Bro. Okay, so I'm contesting for the post of L Prefect Apac Secondary School, year 2025 to 2026. And without wasting time, allow me to just highlight my manifesto. First of all, I will also ensure that there is addition of drugs in our sick bay there, and there will also be, and I will also make sure that there is in visitation of medical personnel from different facilities, the like of Apac Main Hospital and some other health centers, just to address us about the issue of health, so that we maintain our health status.
10 seconds.
I will also make sure that there is thorough serving of students here from the beginning up to the end of the term. There will also be proper sorting of meals to avoid the issue of dirty food that we have been eating in Apac Secondary School.
Thank you, Otema.
And I will also make sure that there is availability of our school nurse in the sick bay there, just to avoid the situation whereby you may fall sick and you go to the sick bay there and you find that our nurse is not there and you just end up going back with your problem.
Thank you, your time is over.
But since the time is not there, choose me as your best student, and may God bless you all as you trust me with your vote, okay?
My name is called Alian Joshua, contesting a post of health prefect. These are my point of reviews. I will make sure that if you put me in power, all foods that students are eating are clean. And I will make sure that there is provision of facility of washing hands should be put in place. And then I will make sure that the health club should be back within the school, because there was health club within the school. And make sure that all the shelters will be clean by compound attendant but not the student.
You have 20 seconds.
And also I'll make sure that our compound will be clean but with compound attendant but not the student. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Escort them back. Calling. Lucky, Lana, 1 minute.
I was living back then. I reminisce, but I never do it. I reminisce, but I never do it. I reminisce, but I never. I lost some family, I'm still losing friends.
Can I have a woman, Leah Salume, 1 minute?
Moment to thank the Almighty Father for His grace amidst us. May we give Him a big round of applause. All protocol observed. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm a woman, Leah Salume, aspiring for the post of Assistant Health Prefect, and this is my vision towards being the Assistant Health Prefect of the school. I believe in gender equality for sustainable improvement of our health, since health is one of our basic amenities. Here are my objectives. As a woman, I wish to be very cautious in my duty and endeavor to see that the students improve on their personal hygiene, since health is one of our basic amenities. Remember, health is the state of being mentally, physically, and spiritually healthy, not just a mere disease. I also wish to work together with the administration to see that the status of our sick bay is improved, since our population is dense, that the available sick bay cannot accommodate.
You have 30 seconds.
I therefore beg you to trust me as your best candidate. Remember, my priority is your socialization with me. Thank you.
Thank you.
All protocol observed. My name is Akolilo Kilona, contesting for the post of Assistant as Prefect. I believe in equal opportunity. I hope to work hand in hand with the administration to introduce new policies and strategies to improve on our health. I hope to work hand in hand with the administration to make a check-up for the market ventures, starting from the dressing code and the quality goods they are selling. Yes, I am approachable, friendly, and confident. I am determined to create the change you want to see. With your voice and support behind me, vote for me as your #1 choice.
Thank you.
There is the new English word we say, a new broom sweeps clean, which means newly elected leader brings new change and is.
All practical of that. My name is Paul. I'm contesting for the post of Apac. As a matter of fact, I just want to say the word of congratulations to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Can you clap for Dion? He's going to push you out of the line if you fail to clap. Next, Assistant Male Prefect. Oscar Oscar.
My name is Oscar, aka the Nixon Boy. I'm contesting in the post of Assistant Male Prefect. Now, we have not come here to elect.
Sure that the diet must be changed weekend. I would like to stop here. Thank you.
Thank you. Diet must be changed weekend. Weekend. Next.
Good afternoon. I am known by the name of Rebecca, but most of you know as the nickname called Apac. Good afternoon. My name is called Abumalion Holga, contesting as assistant games and sports. For us as the players, for us as the games, for us to use the skills. There's not too much talking there, alright?
Come and take on the ball. So as you are scared. DJ Steve. Come forward.
Brian, oh yeah? But I'm not Owen Brian. I'm called Hez Moses, but representing Owen Brian, aka. I'm not in need of talking too much. He told me just to come and greet you, thank you, endeavoring that he is interested in that is asked Owen Brian to be your #1 game and sport prefect.
Go back, I've never seen you in the field. Wait. Senior 5. Senior Tiri White, get up. I think. Telling us your class and then possibly your combination. That is enough.
Let me take this time to recognize the presence of all the lecturer team, the contestant, the lectorate. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm known by the name of Silas, a senior 5 student sons, taking combination BCA. Upcoming UNSA speaker 2025-26. Be blessed.
Thank you. The same.
All the protocols observed, the lectorates, my fellow aspirants, and you, the voters and those who are behind me. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Aliyah Miriam, Senior 3Y, contesting for the post of Deputy Speaker. What I'm here to promote is gender equality. That's why I decided to also apply for that post. Thanks.
Thank you. Give them a good song.
Peace of mind by Techno.
Are you looking for Bawe Bagombe? Bawe Bagambe. I want your ladies. Hey, ladies.
This is DJ Steve. You want me to buy a new shoe? You want me to dance shoe?
Look for the song because you know I'm always representing Professor Morris. I need the song called Ginny Law. Who's that girl Lena? You come here and I see if you are the one who love her. Come here, come here. You to play for me the good vibes coming from Shella. This is my daddy. Hey, and when it is Lumen, we are going to do it together. Let's everybody go and sit down. You stand up. We are going to start it from down up to up. It's your voice now. Tell Ivan what drops. I am contesting you. Tell me what you wanting me to give you. DJ. DJ.
So everybody, you know, about to lead the kingdom of music.
Yeah. So it is like this. My name is called Uchen Joe Brother. No, me by the name Uchen Go. Yeah. Mr. DJ. Well, talented boy, must have done nothing but experience. What he was like. Oh my God, oh yeah. Yes, to get some segment to fight on the summer rapidly. Yes, for our time, so every okay? Mr. DJ, we don't want some time, okay? I brought to the kingdom of music industry. Put for me, Jesus, John, blame shine. Hey. Mr. DJ, Clan Master King yeah, no matter how they talk today, I'm here for you.
In 2020, and from at our primary school, where we were having a secondary school within a primary setting, we shifted here after the first lockdown. We operated for a short while, and the school was thereafter closed for the second corona pandemic lockdown. We were at that time living on borrowing to see that the school was in a position of moving on and smoothly. And now up to the point where we could see the school at least coming up to the level where people can appreciate. What I want to bring very clearly to you is that when you start a new home, it is not always very easy for you to acquire everything at once. Are we together? So during that time, for those who are in Senior 5, I want to appreciate you coming back. We, as I said, we were living on borrowing. I still recall very well that time. Our instructional materials were not enough, and we were not on the menu of receiving some of these instructional materials by the Ministry of Education, particularly the NCDC. So we could go on borrow from other schools within Apac district. For that matter, I want to relate that scenario to what is going on in between Apac and Florence Nightingale School that you joined after either Senior 4 or Senior 6 for doing your nursing education. We have already come up in partnership to the extent that when we are lacking things, we can go on borrowing. Because we cannot do without them, we do coexist. We are also sending you out, and when we send you out, you are to join some level of education. So we, even as I talk right now, we have very many students of ours who are this year joining Nightingale to do their nursing education. Are we together? So they have been also extending their request to us, and we have been helping them. So for that matter, as I talk this afternoon, we have received a humble request by the principal of the school requesting us to give them some 100 single seaters because their students shall on Monday begin doing examination. So it is a partial requirement by an institution when doing examination to have a single seater because of the examination rubrics, where you are supposed to do examination to the extent that you are unable to cheat. And the only way that can be done, it is to ensure that you have a component of a seat that accommodates you only as an individual. So for that matter, when you see a truck coming for the second trip of single seaters, it has already been agreed administratively to be given to them. However, they are also going to give us 100 plastic chairs that we are going to use. So for the meantime, as they shall be using the 100 single seaters that we are going to give them, I want to call upon the community of Apac Secondary School to bear this. Are we together? So let us bear this and let us be informed administratively that we are going to give out 100 in exchange of 100 plastic chairs that we are going to use for only a day or two. Thereafter we shall get back our single seaters. And we have already agreed that they will have to bring the way they are taking, meaning that should come back in a good state. Are we together? So that is the level we have reached. It is important for us to coexist because we may not be having everything, just like sometimes you can also run short of some essentials. You go on borrowing from your friend. Are we together? So that should be noted. That is the information I wanted to put across. As you are going to vote, you go and vote for a candidate of your choice. Nothing like any due influence, either from the side of students or from the side of staff. Are we together? Go and vote for somebody of substance, the one whom you believe is going to lead Apac Secondary School, the one whom you believe is going to coordinate you with the office, the one whom you believe is going to ensure that discipline is promoted, the one whom you believe is going to steer forward Apac Secondary School academically. Are we together? I want to wish everybody well in the process of voting. Thank you very much for listening.
Bring when the mouth is closed. It is second voting. If you are finished, just bring for me the seats. It is not like examination where you can still practice writing the names. No.
under assistant compound prefect, there was a name which was missing, and if you are interested in that name, you just have to write.